Season number 2 is now live in Madden 24, and in today's video, I'm going to be showcasing what you gotta be doing first with this new season in game. And boys, EA Sports is going round Season 1 to Season 2 with no time in between. I'm envious of that. Now, socials and family, and welcome back to another Madden 24 video. Hope you watching this one are having a wonderful start to your day, and without further ado, let's get into the video. Now, if you guys didn't see my video from yesterday, I'll quickly go through, highlight some key rewards in here. Level number 5 is an 86 Aaron Donald, who can then be upgraded to an 88. Then otherwise, these rewards are fairly standard, pretty similar to what we saw in the last season field pass with like playmaker packs, strategy packs, and a multitude of other packs as you go through here. There is a Randy Moss upgrade token right here, which will allow you to eventually get a 92 Randy Moss. There's an 88 Jason Kelsey. This will be a very good free center at level 15. Then of course, some more free packs. That Aaron Donald upgrade token, like I alluded to earlier, that will get this card to an 88. Some pretty basic packs right here. Playmakers, pro playmakers. Pro playmakers are actually good though. And then continuing through right here, boys, Travis Kelsey at level number 35. This card is pretty good, bro. He's got good speed. I actually quite like the stats on this player. I'm thinking he'll probably be tight end 1 when we get him, as long as it doesn't take too long. Then there's a star elite pack. I will say the pack rewards are very similar to what we saw in past levels. There's a Micah Parsons right here, some more star elite packs, and then there's going to be a Triumph elite at level 55. And correct me if I'm wrong, boys, there are less levels in this field pass than there was last time. And I think the reason why EA Sports did that is because actually in the last field pass, a lot of people couldn't max it out, like myself included. I play this game a lot. I could not max out the field pass. And then also, as you guys can see right here, I feel like there's a less available days in this field pass. Like there's 41 days in this field pass, and I feel like the season 1 field pass was a little bit longer, closer to 50 or maybe 50 plus. So there's less days to get the XP, and I think EA Sports also wants people to max it out. So I think those are the two reasons why there's less levels. But enough talk about rewards. Let's talk about what you guys gotta do. There are 6 things I'd recommend you guys do. The first thing is coming in here. Go into milestones, and if you guys have an XP token from season 1 of Madden, put it in this set. For me personally, I'm an absolute slacker. I was literally 1 level away from this, but I wasn't able to get there. Just couldn't get past the finish line with my dailies, couldn't get past the finish line with some other field passes in this game. But if you guys have a season 2 XP token, put it in this set. This will give you 20k XP for free. Thing number 2, of course, this is very simple, but this is something you absolutely need to do. Get them daily objectives done. As you can see, it's not double XP anymore, so you're only getting 6k XP for going through and doing your dailies. But of course, once you get daily objectives done, you get progress on this daily tracker, and that's where you can really get a lot of XP. Because as you guys can see right here, when you do your daily objective for 2 days, that's 16k. Do it for 5 days, that's another 16k, and so on and so forth, all the way up until you're getting like 30k XP. Overall, in total, if you guys complete your daily objective and do it for 35 days, you're gonna get 180,000 total XP. That is a lot. That is not something you want to miss. To buy Madden 24 coins for the cheapest price on the internet, check out MMOEXP by clicking the link in the description and use promo code SWIFT at checkout for 5% off. Okay, so dailies, that's the first thing. Now, thing number 2 is actually going to be to go to your competitive field pass. If you guys watched my video from a couple days ago, I told you guys, go to your competitive field pass, and before season 2 comes out in Madden 24, get as close as possible to an XP token reward. So for me personally, I got to level 37 and I waited, and I hope you guys waited as well, because as you can see right here, I was able to go from level 37 to 38 very quickly this morning, and that got me 25,000 XP for season 2. That's how I'm already at level number 4. So boys, I'm hopeful you guys listened to my advice. I'm hopeful you guys stopped at a level like level 33, or maybe at a level like level 20, whatever it may be. I'm hoping you guys stopped right before a season XP token, and now that season 2 is in the game, now you should go through, play Mud Champions, play whatever you want to play. Mud Champions is probably the best. Get the necessary competitive points to get a level, and then that level will give you a season XP token if you guys grinded properly and listened to my video. And I know for a lot of people watching this video, I think a lot of people paused at level 42. I think a lot of people paused at level 46 right here. So a lot of people are going to be getting a 50,000 XP token. That is massive, boys. And honestly, I'm not going to lie, this was very clutch, because as we take a look at the Gridiron Guardian field pass, EA Sports actually changed this one, because look at this. There's now no more XP you guys can earn in the Gridiron Guardian field pass. So this one right here isn't worth grinding right now if you wanted to go through and be like, okay, maybe I can get XP by doing this. They actually changed this, but they kept the competitive one, which is massive. So that is absolutely the second thing you got to do. Now, thing number 3, boys, within the season 2 field pass, there's actually some new missions when it comes to XP in this game called the week 1 missions. There will be week 2 missions, there will be week 3 missions, and I'm assuming the way these work is you have 7 days to get these done. And boys, they're pretty simple, like recording yards on special teams, getting interceptions, passing for touchdowns. I think a lot of these missions will kind of just happen naturally. If you guys want to grind for these, you absolutely can. Like if you went to a solo battle game game, you could probably get the special teams yards and not the passing touchdowns done in one game, but you would get really, really good progress on these if you went to a solo battle game and grinded. I will say the numbers are nice. 10,000 XP for 500 yards on special teams. That's pretty good. That's pretty worth it. A lot of the time when it comes to other missions EA Sports has put in this game that were within the Season 2 Field Pass, like getting 10,000 total passing yards for 10k XP, that wasn't worth it in Season 1, but in Season 2, these missions are a lot better. So low-key, if you don't have much to grind for right now, which I know a lot of people don't because there's not a ton of missions in this game. Like for me, I'm already done my competitive pass. I'm at the point where I wanted to. I got my Season XP token. Now I would consider actually grinding this stuff right here. So if you want to, absolutely you can go to a solo. Absolutely you can go to solo battles and get some of these missions done. If you went to a solo battle game, got some picks, got some special teams yards, you could be getting 20k XP in one solo battle game. That's pretty good. That's pretty worth it in my opinion. Now moving on, in Season 2 as well, there are some new team captains coming in the game, or one new team captain coming in the game. As you can see, there are new missions, or sorry, new available levels right here in the team captain field pass. One of them is to get an 80 overall Channing Crowder. That card isn't that amazing, I'm not gonna lie to you, but weirdly enough, there aren't any new team captain missions to get more team captain XP. So there's new levels they show right here, but there's not enough XP to even get any more new levels, which is kind of weird. What can you do? Ultimately though, we will be getting some more team captain tokens. For me personally, I'll get Eric Berry to an 89. That's actually what I'm going to do right now, and then I'll just use my tokens on Kevin Mawai. If you guys didn't know, the strategy you absolutely want to follow right now is Eric Berry, try and max him out, and then whenever you have extra tokens, put them in Kevin Mawai. I think personally that's the best way of doing it. The other cards like Frank Gore, not that amazing. Rondé Barber, a little short for my liking. So to be honest, I think Eric Berry, max him out. I'm going to do that right now by moving a token from Mawai to Eric Berry, and then once we've done so, then we can kind of put our straggler tokens on Kevin Mawai. So yeah, absolutely go to your team right now, swap a token over to Eric Berry. He's going to be 87 speed, which is good. It's not amazing. 90 zone is really, really nice. That'll actually be good because I actually don't use her with this card. He's kind of just a player that's usually in a flat zone for me, so that actually should be really effective. So absolutely, the next thing you guys want to do in Season 2, max out that Eric Berry card, get him to an 89 by moving a token from any other player to Eric Berry. For me, we move Kevin Mawai to Eric Berry, and then eventually, when we get more missions and we can get more tokens, then I'll continue boosting up Kevin Mawai because that's kind of the formula you want to follow. Now, that's what I got for you guys when it comes to Season 2 in Madden 24. Not a ton to grind for today, but on Thursday, we get a new promo. Next Thursday, we get Most Feared. So a lot of content coming in the game soon. Honestly, the only other thing I can say is kind of just get caught up with your solos. We're going to have a lot of solos coming in soon. So for me personally, I'm probably going to take the rest of today just to make sure I get all my solos done. Any solos I want completed, let me get those done today, because once we get new solos in the game for the new promos, I'm not going to necessarily want to go through and catch up on AKA solos or catch up on legend solos. So that's kind of the last thing to do. And yeah, that's going to do it for me. If you guys enjoyed today's video, be sure to leave a like. If you want to check out Underdog Fantasy, where you can make some picks for Thursday Night Football, which is tomorrow, I will leave the link to the app in the description. Use the code SWIFT as you are signing up. And I'm out, boys. Check out another video I posted yesterday right here. Peace.